Hey. So, first off, got a lot of apologies I need to make. To Justin, Shelby, Mom Kayla, I'm sorry. Truly I am. I should never got you all involved in this. And I'm sorry for that. I just hope there's one day you all can forgive me. Nothing's been the same since the attacks last month. A lot of people lost their lives. And I just want to say right now to the families, that everyone that was affected by these attacks, you have my condolences. It's been a hard couple weeks too. I can't fucking sleep. And to make matters worse, Kayla and I got the news that Mom's cancer is now in stage 4. So, what that means is Kayla and I, we talked, and we both decided that we need to move back home. I gotta go back home. And that means that I had to sell this house. And to think, I'm going back home, because that's where I need to be. I just got done packing up everything. All that's left is this fucking couch right here. And this camera. And I think back, this is where it's all started. 3 years ago, I asked the question, what is John Kramer's legacy gonna be? But I can tell you what it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be this organ donor, William Shank Emerson, or whatever the fuck your name is. And I have a message for you, if you're watching this. I decided to turn over everything to the Metro PD. They will find you, and they're gonna stop you. You're not Jigsaw, you fucking son of a bitch. And you never will be. And if I had my way, No. But going back to what I said, what is Jigsaw's legacy gonna be after this journey I've taken? I thought I knew, but I guess I don't have an answer for that right now. But the one thing I do know is this. So I don't fucking need this shit right now. I'm done. Fucking done. I'm sorry, guys.
It's a nightmare that this city is all too familiar with. While John Kramer, aka the Jigsaw Killer, may be dead, his work still lives on with a new copycat serial killer. In just the span of 3 days, 8 members of the Metro Police have been found dead. Our cameras caught up with author Timothy Blake, whose background in studying the works of John Kramer provided more insight.
These are dangerous times. I've documented people not only in our city but from all over the world try and mostly fail to emulate Kramer's work. I don't know if this new killer who is attacking our police force and our police officers is even giving them a chance to survive. But after the bomb attack at South Metro Station, it's safe to say that we have a legitimate serial killer on our hands now.
Commissioner Hart would
Hello everyone, Violet here. In honor of the day we relaunched the JigsawRules.com website, we look back on John Kramer's message about cherishing your life and what it means to you. So here I have a little video that you, the fans, helped create. I hope you enjoy it.
Look, I know the difference between right and wrong. I know what John Kramer and his apprentices do, or the copycats. I know what they do is awful. But you can't deny that they managed to put the fear of God into you and make you want to rebuild yourself up again. Back in 2014, my mom was diagnosed with cancer and she didn't last a year. I fell into a deep, dark pit and I couldn't pull myself out. When the murders began back up in 2017, it put the fear of God into me, and I stopped drinking, I stopped hurting myself, I stopped trying to kill myself. I know people don't want to hear this, and I know I even can't believe I'm saying this, but
if it wasn't for Jigsaw, I wouldn't be where I am today. I was a junkie. I was on drugs. But after he kidnapped me, I realized that I was throwing my life away. And I learned to appreciate what I had. And so I got clean, and I turned my life around. And I only have one person to thank for that, and that's Jigsaw.
I took bribes. People got hurt. I spent every day since then not appreciating my life. Wishing it would all just end. I didn't think I was worthy of living. And then he came. I have new appreciation for my life.
Hi, I'm Julie Armstrong. I have been sober for 1 year now. It hasn't been easy, but I'm here. I was lost for a long time, and then I found something, or maybe it found me. But Jigsaw's philosophy, his traps, they were a wake-up call for me. Call it a twisted road to sobriety.
I wasted so much of my life. I used to be so ungrateful, and I didn't realize until it was too late. Would the world sleep better knowing that I did not survive and I would have been rolling in my grave? Absolutely. The world would have moved on. Life goes on. But I had to sacrifice parts of myself to get redemption. And I see that as another way to keep on living.
Jigsaw taught me to be grateful. My mom did what she could, and Jigsaw showed me that. I wish you were still here with me today. Jigsaw's message still runs through my head every day.
Jigsaw is more than a man, ladies and gentlemen. He's an idea now. A legacy. Now, I don't know if it's Halloran that's the new executioner carrying out his will or if it's someone else. But Jigsaw, and what he stood for, is alive and well. I'm amazed to hear how much of an effect that he had on people. And I'm surprised to hear that some people even thank him for their life-changing experiences. While he put me in a terrifying situation, there was a reason. Maybe, just maybe, that bad people can save the innocent if they wanted to. No wonder you guys call this he helped me. I guess in his own sick way, he does.
He helped.
He helped.
He helped him.
He helped him.
He helped him.
He helped.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
I've got Mom's stuff all set to go.
Okay, good. I'll go ahead and put it in Bonnie's van when she gets here.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Bonnie said it's going to be okay. It's her last trip down to Florida, and she wants to make sure it's a special one. Besides, with Mom out of the house, that gives us plenty of time to move our stuff back in here.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's just...
It's going to be okay, Caleb. I promise.
Right. Well, she's already outside waiting for her at the porch.
It's nice.
What, the weather?
No, I mean you and Kayla. It is great to have you guys back here again. It's having a family again. I wish you two were going with me. I hear Florida's wonderful this time of year. Your Aunt Bonnie has a lovely home down there.
I'm sorry, Mom. But look, I'll make it up to you as soon as you get back, okay? I promise.
I know you will. I just want you two to be safe.
Mom, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I know when you're not being honest with me, Jacob.
It's just, I don't know what else to do, Mom. I've made so many mistakes, tons of people got hurt, and it's all my fault, and I wish I could go back and change things, but I just can't. I just can't, Mom. I just don't know what else to do. I'm lost. I'm lost, Mom.
Do you remember what I taught you a long time ago? Just because you make a bad decision, it doesn't make you a bad person. But I believe you know how to make things right with everyone.
I just wish I could be as strong as you, Mom. But I can't be what you need me to be.
You don't need to be anything, Jacob. You're my son, and that will always be enough for me. That's why I know you and Kayla are going to be okay. The steps you take don't need to be big.
I just need to take you in the right direction.
That's Bonnie. She's just a couple minutes away.
Don't worry. I'll get your things. Don't worry about it.
These Jigsaw attacks are continuing to be a problem. Especially with my campaign video being released tonight.
Not to mention, you praised John Kramer on record.
These local appearances aren't drawing much attention either.
Hard to see why when you rent private rooms and keep bodyguards at the door.
Alright, you said you wanted to help. Here's your chance.
Wait, you're serious?
You're my son, aren't you? If you want to help, I'm all ears.
Okay. You need to set the record straight with John Kramer. You condemn his actions, but you need to address the good in his messages behind his work. And you
I'll stop you right there. Good? The only good thing John Kramer ever did was handing over his Urban Renew group to Art Blank, who handed it over to me. That's what's kept our operations going.
I don't mean that. It's just...
Leopold, I have voters to win over here. And the first thing you have me do is praise the work of a serial killer? The minute I do that, I lose the vote of the police force and the general public. Maybe you should just stick to your tablet. Hello?
Mr. McDonald, it's Leah Winnell.
Ah, Miss Wannell. So good to hear from you. I look forward to seeing you and your father tonight.
Actually, I just called to apologize because we won't be attending this evening. My father insisted that we return to Australia at once.
How disappointing.
I am sorry, sir. Please know I have nothing but the utmost respect for you and for what you've done for us over the years. My father may not admit it, but it's been a good relationship between our families.
I agree. It has been a good relationship.
Having said that, I hope you accept this gift as a professional courtesy. A full reimbursement for John Kramer's stock that was lost in your case with Miss Denlon. The money is yours on the condition that we have the deed to the asylum at the end of the month.
Well, thank you, Miss Wannell. This offer shows you have great faith in me.
Unlike my father, I believe in second chances, sir.
I will assure you, Daniel Whitehurst will turn that building over to me one way or another. Safe travels, Miss Wannell.
Well, good for you. And before I let you go, Colin, I just wanted to thank you again for doing the interview for the website.
It was my pleasure. I'm honestly really happy that it helped raise awareness of the He Helped Me documentary.
Any news from Michael yet?
Michael Price? Oh god, it's been a while since I've actually heard from him. I think about a year? 2 years? He's just gone off the grid. Honestly, nothing much to say about that. What about you? Have you heard from Mark yet?
Same here. They both have been missing for, I think, the same amount of time now.
You think there's a connection?
Maybe. The only way we're going to get the answers we need is by getting that box from Anthony McDonald. Mark knew about it, and he was trying to look for ways to retrieve it.
And what about Jacob? You think he's still going to help out?
I don't know. I hope so. But right now I have to get this website back online. I've set the beta version up so all the new features can get installed, and I'm just so excited. But I'll call you back if anything major comes up.
Nice. Sounds good.
Have a good night, Colin. See ya.
You too. Good luck with the website, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.
Hey, Violet.
Hey, Jacob. How you feeling?
Oh, I've been better. Doctors say I should be fine. They just don't recommend that I drive for the next few days.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. Hey, listen, thanks again for checking up on me. It means a lot, Violet.
It's no trouble at all.
So, how's the new website going?
Well, the beta version is up now, and the new installment should be done in about 15 minutes or so. I'm just really happy about the turnout.
I know, but after these last few days, I'm just not so sure anymore.
What do you mean?
The organ donor. Violet, how could we not see this coming?
I don't know. I thought he understood John Kramer's work. I guess we were wrong.
Please tell me you have something on this William Shanker Emerson guy.
No, I'm sorry.
All I know is that son of a bitch tried to kill me and Justin. It just makes you wonder if he already got to Mark. I've called the cops to do a welfare check on Mark, but I haven't heard anything back from them. You did say you got a message from him a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, he said he was laying low. He never called you back?
No.
Typical.
I just thought he was my friend. I guess people change.
Yeah. Sometimes for the worse, but sometimes for the better too.
Yeah, well, I don't feel any better at the moment. Why are you so good to me, Violet?
Because I try to be good for everyone. Even if there are trolls out there.
Any more of those lately?
Not really. Hopefully with our site mods though, they'll block them out.
That's good.
Yeah, now that I'm in charge of everything, the site will just keep on growing. Okay. Alright. I have about 10 minutes until this is done, but was Shelby able to get anything from that power of transfer?
Actually, I'm just sitting down here waiting for her and Justin to pull in. She said she was able to find the location of where Amanda Young's belongings are. Rewell Storage Unit, down on Flower Drive. Justin and I are planning to go there this evening and check it out. Do you want to meet us there?
I'll pass. But if you find out anything, let me know.
I will. Hey, Violet. There's just one thing I want to ask you.
Yeah?
Was it worth it? The website, the hours of videotapes, John Kramer's message. Are you grateful for everything?
If you're asking me if I'm grateful for all the work we've done to spread John Kramer's message, then yeah, it was all worth it. What about you, Jacob? Are you grateful?
Ask me again later. You take care, Violet.
You too.
Jay Wall.
Justin. How's the shoulder?
The shoulder's still banged up. They wanted me to go on medical leave, but I said to hell with that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. But Shelby doesn't want to come in?
No, she's still pretty pissed.
Well, I can't say I blame her there.
Well, she wants to kill you, but on the other hand, she's pretty grateful.
Well then, if she's not gonna come in, I guess I might as well take this out to her then. Go ahead and have a seat. I'll be right back in. Look, Shelby, I just want...
Just put it in the back, Jake. Do you feel bad? Good. You should.
I'm sorry, Shelby.
Here. The key you gave me was for a safety deposit box at the firm. That was the only thing inside. Luckily, I was able to sneak in without anyone noticing. Now, the first key I do recognize, as it's one of the keys to the Greenwell storage units. The other one? I have no idea.
Thank you, Shelby.
Well, you did save Justin's life, so consider us even.
Well, that went better than I hoped.
She'll get over it. She always does.
You and I both know it's a terrible idea to go to that retirement party tonight.
Which is why I'm going with her, to make sure she's safe.
I can wait till tomorrow night if you like.
No, the best time to go is tonight. While Mr. McDonald is celebrating his retirement, you can go to the storage unit and legally get the items.
That just leaves the illegal part that I'm more worried about.
Well, if you're that worried about it, I'll have Ray pick me up after the party and we'll meet you there. Do you have someone driving you tonight?
Yeah, I can have Kayla take me, no problem.
Does she know why you're going?
No, I haven't told her yet.
Are you going to tell her?
I don't know. Should I?
I think you should. The last thing you need is another woman pissed off at you.
Well, you got that right.
Well, any evidence that you find tonight will be turned over to me, do you understand?
I understand.
Now, if you try and hide anything from me, next time we talk, this isn't going to be so pretty.
Okay.
Something tells me you're going to need that tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you tonight, buddy.
Back. Molly. Ryan, I hope you're packed up for Glacier. Hey.
Yeah, I could be there later on tonight. And you okay if I have a member of Metro PD with me? Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, we'll see you tonight. You have a good night. Bye-bye.
Hello, Jacob Walton. I'm glad to see you made it out alive from the station.
Now you listen to me, Shank, or William Emerson, or whatever the fuck your name is. I don't know how you got this number, but I can promise you this. You're gonna pay for what you've done. You can't take on an entire city by yourself. You're not Jigsaw.
You really believe William Shank was working alone?
What?
William is just one of us dedicated to the cause.
Us?
We are the Disciples of Jigsaw, and we speak not just for the dead, but for true justice. Your father, Jacob, was a well-respected lawman. A man who was betrayed by the same police force that swore to protect him and this city. And he paid for it with his life. I am offering you the choice to join us in our fight against injustice. Together, we can make a true difference.
Go to hell.
I suspected you would say that. Then this is the scenario you've created. Either you are part of the solution, or you are part of the problem. Having said that, please offer our apologies to Miss Anderson. She has ignored our warnings in the past and should have watched for our sign. Greetings and welcome to the new JigsawRules.com. We are the Disciples of Jigsaw, and we are now in control of this website. While John Kramer may be gone, his work will continue through us. Jigsaw trusted several individuals to carry out his work, and one by one, they'll fail to see his vision of rehabilitation through. We will not make that mistake. The only way to change a person is to hold them accountable for the crimes they've committed and to face true justice. But Jigsaw was right about one thing. The spiral, the symbol of change, evolution, process, and now the new face of the law. We will no longer stand by and watch our systems of government fail us. So we decided that it's time for a change. And our work has not just spread across this city,
I gotta go.
but to the entire world. Look closely. This is a new beginning. For most. Suffering. For others. An awakening.
Oh shit.
We will use this website as a platform to showcase our work. And if the Department of Justice will not restore order, then the Disciples of Jigsaw will.
With that, let the games begin. Welcome to Jigsaw Rules, you beautiful fucking queens.